So let's talk about body positivity. As somebody who is a fan of body positivity, true body positivity in the sense of people being healthy and accepting how they naturally look while they're pursuing health and fitness, I'm a big fan of it. My issue with body positivity is from the movement that has kind of tried to hijack it, the healthy at any size movement, the people who are severely obese or even just a little obese or overweight, who are using body positivity as a crutch, as an excuse to not work out, to not better themselves. They're using it as this tool to not only hurt themselves, but hurt everybody who will listen to that and fall for that kind of mindset of no matter how I look, no matter what size I am, I'm beautiful and I'm perfect. Well, you can be beautiful. Aesthetically pleasing people are different depending on who you're talking about. Like someone I find attractive, I'm sure a lot of people might not find attractive, and vice versa. There are tons of people I see and people are like, oh my gosh, that person's so attractive. And I'm like, I don't really see it. So I'm not talking from an aesthetic, from a visually pleasing standpoint. I'm talking more from the standpoint of being healthy. As somebody who used to be fat, who used to be overweight, I had issues, medical issues, which led me to losing weight. And that's why I did it. And that's what got me into health and fitness. And that's why I am so passionate about it, is because I wasn't like, oh, I just want to have a six pack, so let me start working out. I tried to do that all through my teenage years. Honestly, from like 13 to about 20, I was like yo-yo dieting. And every now and then I would try and do push-up challenges and random stuff like that because I just wanted to have a six pack and be attractive. But when I started losing weight for medical reasons, and it was like, hit me in the face that if I don't take health and fitness seriously, I'm not going to be able to function as a human, I was like, oh, okay, my whole mindset changed. And now here I am almost 7 years later, and I'm very body positive because I have the excess skin, the loose skin. I've been through an eating disorder, the body dysmorphia, all of that. I like to help people who are struggling, who are scared of the gym, of how they might look, of how they look right now. They're like, I don't look like the dude on Instagram. And it's like, that's okay. You're probably not going to look like that dude on Instagram. Like my last video, I was talking about steroids. There's a lot that goes into steroids, all these different things that they do to make people look the way that they look. You're not going to look like them unless you're doing all those steroids and working out like they're working out. Like they have insane work ethics to get to where they are. So I'm very body positive in that you should focus on your health and fitness. It's not going to look like anybody else's. It's going to be yours individually. And while you may be doing similar things to other people, you need to accept how you are and how you look as you are improving. If you're not trying to improve, if you're just sitting there like, oh, I'm fine the way I am, I'm 500 pounds and I'm going to die in 10 years because my heart is just going to say, it, I'm done. That's not body positive. That's body destroying. And a message that you send like that, especially to young, impressionable people, is not good. The TikToks I have made, other videos I have made where I show my body, where I'm talking about weight loss, there are a lot of people, young people or people who are just starting to lose weight, who are getting scared of losing weight because they don't want to look how I look. How is how I look scarier than health complications of being very overweight? It shouldn't be. I'm very healthy and I have a little excess skin, and for a long time I thought that was worse than being overweight. But the health complications are way worse. Long term, this is not an issue. Heart failure is. Not being able to sleep properly, that's a big issue. And more of these body positive people are slipping into the mainstream, especially in fitness brands recently. Most notably, the other day I saw Gymshark is promoting body positive fitness models. And look, again, I'm not saying we make fun of people for being overweight or being fat, especially if they are trying to lose weight, if they are trying to reach a healthy body weight and to have a healthier life. Something tells me these people aren't doing that though. A lot of these individuals are just staying where they are. They're using body positivity as a tool, as an excuse to attack people who would criticize them, who would be like, well, you're not really being healthy, you're not really promoting a healthy lifestyle, you're an active wear while you're not eating healthy. You have no portion control. You don't go to the gym. How are you supposed to represent a health and fitness brand? And that's mainly geared towards the females. It's like, you're healthy at any size, buy our clothes. And then on the guys' side, it's like, okay, you're going to be looking good as long as you buy our clothes and all of our supplements, because you're kind of like a little scrawny little dude. You got to pack on the muscles. So buy our clothes and our supplements. It works on both ends, even though the messaging is different. For women, it's usually like, you're perfect the way you are. Everyone loves you. You're great. If somebody doesn't like you, it's their problem. Buy our clothes. And for the guys, it's like, oh yeah, you want to look hot and sexy and get all the ladies? Buy our clothes and our supplements, and then you're going to be ripped and you're going to look great. So messaging from a lot of big corporations is awful. They're all just trying to sell you something. They're trying to sell you junk. Don't listen to it. You don't need it. So body positivity is being hijacked by these companies and people who are trying to just make money off of you by telling you you're fine the way you are. If you saw past that and you saw to what it truly is, and that's accepting how you are right now in this moment and realizing you can improve. Every day I wake up and it's like, okay, I am how I am today, but I'm going to improve. I have the mindset of, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to work harder today than I did yesterday, and I'm going to improve today. Now, that doesn't mean I go into the gym every single day and try and hit a new PR. There are different ways to do that. On my off days, it's like, okay, I'm going to take this off day seriously in that I am going to eat healthy still. I'm going to make sure that I am not eating 5 large pizzas all throughout the day. I'm going to make sure that I eat healthy still, and that I take this rest day seriously, that I don't do something stupid to injure myself, that I don't stay up super late and only get 4 hours of sleep, because most of your rest period obviously comes when you're sleeping. So you need to have a good sleep schedule in order to promote muscle growth and to repair your body. So every day you should be pushing yourself while being okay with where you are currently, not beating yourself up for it, not looking at other people and beating them up for where they are currently, but also not being stagnant there, continuing to push yourself and continuing to improve every little bit, even if it's just one tiny little step a day. If you're just like shuffling your foot a little bit forward, you're still moving forward. That's what true body positivity should be. It should be being okay with how you are in the moment, not getting down on yourself, but also not using it as an excuse to not push yourself and to not improve. Everybody should be pushing themselves and trying to improve. And I get it. Not every day you're going to mentally be there. There are a lot of days where I'm just depressed. I ain't feeling it. I don't want to do it, but I still go do it. I might not have the best workout in the world, but it's like, I go and I do it and I just shuffle that foot forward a little bit. And other days I'm sprinting forward. And some days it's like it takes every ounce of energy I have to just barely move that foot forward. And even on the days where I don't move at all, where it's just like, just can't do it, I'm still not taking steps backward. So don't use body positivity as this excuse to stay where you are, to stay stagnant, to say the problem is the world, the problem isn't me. When your heart gives out on you, the problem will be and will always have been you. Stop making excuses. I made excuses for a very long time. Nobody can make you do it. That is one of the things that I find time and time again when people ask for my help, when they ask me how I did it. It's like, I can tell you everything I did. I can write you a workout plan. I can tell you how to eat healthy. I can help you understand all of it. I can't make you do it. Nobody can make you do it. I've done most of this on my own. I had somebody who helped me get into the gym and get over that initial fear, which I'm very grateful for. Ever since then, I've trained by myself. I don't have a gym partner. I had a coach for a couple of years who I've stopped working with now, but I had a coach for a couple of years who was really helpful, but it was an online coach. He just made the programs for me and adjusted things when I needed it to be adjusted. But every day he wasn't in contact with me like, okay, let's go do our workout. I had to do it on my own. You can't give people a mindset. You can't teach people a mindset. That's somewhere they have to get to on their own. And if you're stuck in this toxic body positivity mindset where you're fine how you are and you don't need to change, that's some BS. Honey, yes, you do need to change. Guys and girls, both of you, men, women, whoever you are, if you're unhealthy, you need to get healthy, all right? Do it for longevity of life. Do it to be healthy. I'm not saying everybody has to be a bodybuilder or a powerlifter or compete in some sort of high-level sport. You just need to be healthy. 3 times a week, just go for a walk and stop eating junk food. That's all you have to do a lot of the times. If all you want to do is just be healthier, walk 3 times a week, eat healthy. That's it. You do not have to have a gym membership. You do not have to buy gym clothes or get into powerlifting or, do all this insane stuff. Simple little changes are going to make a world of difference. So don't get stuck in that stupid little bubble. Avoid all the little bubbles. Just focus on your own health and your own fitness. I don't want to make this video 15 minutes long, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could like the video, subscribe if you're new. I do lots of fitness talking things. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.